In this video, I am going to go through the best strategy that is currently on YouTube to be making you a ton of money. Now, this strategy is made by Trader DNA, and I'm going to be talking about in this video how to be completing this strategy and how to effectively use it for your own sake and make money from it yourself. So let's go ahead now on the chart and have a look at it for ourselves. Now, as we can see, we are on the Bitcoin 5-minute chart right now, and I'm going to be adding in some indicators in order to make this strategy work. So make sure you guys follow me exactly on what I'm doing with this strategy. So head over to the indicators tab on the very top of the screen and adding RSI. This is called the Relative Strength Index. I'm going to add it to my chart, and I'm also going to be adding these adjustments for this indicator. So double click on that indicator, and on the style section right here, you want to remove the RSI lower band and also the RSI upper band. Once these are removed, also remove the background fill just here. When that's done, on the RSI based MA, you want to make this to circles and also change the color from yellow to white and make this just thicker by 1. And on the RSI, you want to make this thicker by 1 as well. And that's it for the RSI indicator. You're now adding another indicator, which is called the MACD, known as the MACD, which is the Moving Average Convergence Divergence. Bit of a weird name, but that's how it goes. And on this, you want to edit the settings, so double click on this one as well. And on the style, you can get rid of the histogram right here, just untick that box. There we go. And then adding another indicator, and this is going to be the stochastic. STOCHASTIC, bit of a weird name. And on here, you want to add these settings as well, so double click on this. And for inputs, on the case moving, change this to a 3. Add this to the very top of the screen as well, and we are good to go. Now, in order to make a trade for a long position, you need to be following these 4 rules. Now, the number 1 rule is that the candle should be a ascending candle, known as a green bullish candle, just like this one here. And on the stochastic, we must have a reclaim of the lower band. So right now we are above it, so when it dips below, we can show that we are now taking over and we're going to be heading towards the top of the band. So that's going to tell you now that that's going to be a good signal. On the second RSI right here, we should be bouncing off the white circles and heading towards an upper target. And then lastly but not least, on the MACD, we should have a bullish MACD cross, meaning that the orange line is going to be going underneath the blue line, and it's going to be a golden cross as they call it. Once this is done, all you have to do is make a long position. So head over to the left of the screen where your indicators and tools are at, and you're going to make this on a long position and add it on the very top of that candle and target. So in fact, before we target, make sure your stop loss is on the swing low, which is right here, and target a 1.5 hour trade. So as you can see right here, it says ratio 1.5. That is going to be my trade, and my take profit is here, my stop loss is here, and let's just play the chart right now and see what happens, guys. And there we go, we are out the trade. And now if we, for instance, deposited $100, we now have $150. So basically a profit of $50 is just from $100. So that's the strategy. Now let me explain to you how this strategy works for a bearish chart. So in order to make a short position for this chart, let me explain to you how you need to be entering a trade. So first of all, you have to make sure that this candle is going to be a descending candle and it's red, known as bearish. On the stochastic RSI, we need to make sure that the reclaim of this level is successful and that we are heading towards this level and aiming for a lower target. So this right here is looking like a good trade. RSI for us right now, we are underneath the white line, which is good. And we need to be making sure that this is not above the white line, otherwise we do not enter a trade for a short position. So both of these right now are looking good for us. And on the MACD, we are currently seeing the orange being above the blue line, which means that there is currently bearish in this chart. So what we're going to do, we're going to make a trade right now for a short position. Your stop loss will be on the swing high, just like that. And then for the target, it's a 1.5 hour trade. Just like this, as you can see, ratio is 1.5. So I'm going to deposit $100 on this account, and let's see if I lose the $100 or if I get 150. Let's play right now and see what happens. And there there we go. We are out the trade. We just won $150, and it's easy as that. Now, before we go anywhere, I'm going to guys show you the back testing of this strategy and show to you how much stats and what the percentage win rate is for this strategy, so you don't have to do the work for yourself. So I'll be back to you guys in about 10 seconds. So overall, here are the results for this strategy, and as we can see right now, we have a strategy win rate of 70% with 70 wins and 30 losses. We altogether had 100 trades, so our P&L is also up by 331%, meaning that we deposited $1,000 and now we have $3,320. Now, profit factor of 3.5, which is good. Edge score of 96. Profit trade, the largest, is 3%. So obviously our strategy has always been the same. Our max consecutive wins was 9, and also max losses was 3 in a row only. And our max drawdown was only 6% on our account, which is actually pretty insane. So overall, this strategy is actually a very good one to use currently in this market state. And guys, if you are new around here, make sure you leave a like on this video, subscribe, post notifications, and join my Discord community down below in the description. You do not want to miss out. There's free stuff on there, and it's a lot of stuff for beginners. Anyway guys, I'll be seeing you in the next video. Peace out.